I figured I'd just make a quick video, I guess. For God's Tamer. Let me save on this bench. Yeah, so as for charms, I'm not gonna bring any, but you could bring No Master's Glory just to make this specific fight easier. Although you really don't need to bring anything, so it's probably better for you if you just bring the charm setup for other fights. Or the charms you were gonna use for other fights, I mean. Okay, my controller is broken, so it's not letting me use crystal damage. There we go. God Tamer is somewhere down here. There she is. Right, so all she does is she'll jump just like that every now and then. So jumps up, little lame null strike, and then she just does nothing for a couple of seconds, and that's just gonna repeat until we beat the beast or it. Although the fight ends the moment you kill the beast, so there's really no point in wasting your efforts on deleting the God Tamer. So yeah, she's just gonna be a sitting duck after her attack. Slight relocation, and it's completely useless. That didn't even come near me. Jump up and it's dodged. Dash and it's gone. Like, you just need to get a feel for this, but she's generally not really threatening. Shortly after, or at least after she's used her attack, you can just pogo on her like once or twice, but you do have to keep in mind that she will jump up shortly again, so it's not something you can just keep on doing. But hopefully you can see that ignoring God Tamer is pretty viable, I guess. Don't mind the damage I'm taking, because I'll show you that healing is fairly doable as well. It's just important that you don't get greedy with your heals. So I would use a heal after both God Tamer jumped and after this thing did its roll. So it rolled. Okay, I tried to start a heal there, but you can see it did another roll, so we just cancel it. That's it. There's no point in trying to keep your heal going if you can tell it's not gonna work. Can try another one here. It worked. See, we only do one heal. We're not gonna try to force a second one. Just take them one at a time. If you don't think they're gonna work, then just cancel them. Might be a waste of soul, but at least you didn't take more damage. Anyway, that's healing and the God Tamer. There's also this stupid ass beast here. So yeah, it can shoot its goo as you have been seeing. And it has this stupid roll it does. The goo is pretty self-explanatory, right? Just try to read where it goes and move yourself out of the way. Sometimes you'll have to dodge it and the God Tamer at the same time, but should be pretty doable. Now, as for this thing's roll attack, which is the one we want, it will, at least after the roll, it'll bounce where we stood when it hit the wall. So if I stay in this corner here, then it's gonna land on that corner there. If I go wait in this corner, then this is where it'll land. If I stay here, then this is where it'll land. So you can, predict where it's gonna land like that. But yeah, you don't win a fight just by dodging, obviously. So we're gonna need to hit it. And I find Cyclone Slash to be pretty effective at this. So we're just gonna wait for it to roll. We know where it's gonna land. When it lands, let go of Cyclone Slash. And you can keep pressing R1 just to make your Cyclone Slash last a little bit longer. Although that does risk you getting hit by the beast again, because sometimes it chains attacks really quickly. But still, it's fairly simple. I'm not doing too much here. I'm just waiting. Fairly easy dodge. Wait for it to come down. Cyclone Slash. I think this is our third one, right? Third or fourth, not sure. You don't always have to use it. If there's a bad timing or a bad position like this one here, you can just not use it. Um, you can also pogo on these things, so I would not recommend it. Okay, here I just blatantly missed Cyclone Slash, whatever, it's fine. It comes down, we use it, and it's already dead. It really didn't take much. So now I'll try to just do everything in practice again, although from the get-go. And you'll see it really doesn't take you many hits. Also, at the start of the fight, God Tamer will immediately jump at you, so you can use that to your advantage as well by just immediately getting in between the Beast and God Tamer. First you have to bait God Tamer a bit backwards. Okay, so that's one Cyclone Slash. We know where it's gonna land. Second Cyclone Slash. This one might be a bit tight, but it still worked. Keep in mind, when you're holding a nail art, you cannot down slash, so that is something you have to remember, I guess. Okay, that's 3 Cyclone Slashes, I think. That's a 4th one. We know where it's gonna land. 5th one. We still know where it's gonna land, and it's gone. And that's it. She dies alongside the Beast, so hopefully you can beat God Tamer a bit easier now.